it's Anja here, and I'm back with another video for Ophelia Talks. And today I am here with our November challenge project. So I have made my 9 rectangles ready to join. So I hope that you have managed to make some as well, and this is the second video in this series, ready for joining. So here are my 9 rectangles. They are all 14 rounds, except the one in the corner there, which is 15 rounds. And here are my leftovers, which I am now going to use for the 15th round. So I'm going to be doing blind dip, choosing a color, making sure that it's not the same, of course, as the last row of the rectangle, and I'm going to use that color to join. So really this one is finished. It has 15 corners here, so 15 rounds, and now we are going to attach this one to it with the magenta that I just picked. So let's get started with a slip knot and insert your hook. This second rectangle only has 14 rounds, so we are doing the 15th round to join. But we are going to start somewhere here. So we'll do the 3 sides. And then when I get here, I will meet you to attach it to the previous rectangle. So as before, make your slip knot, yarn over, and start putting your clusters in between the clusters, and of course corners where there are corners. So I have now done the 3 sides of my second rectangle. I am now here at this corner, and I have done 3 double crochets into that corner. So now I'm going to do a chain, and that's half a corner done. Now I'm going to go onto the previous rectangle, go into the chain space of the corner, bring up a loop and pull it through, do a slip stitch, and then do a chain, because that's the rest of our corner that we're now going to start, and then do your 3 double crochets back onto the rectangle that we are working on. And from here on, each time we finish our cluster, which we are locating in between the clusters, we go over to the other side, and then we do a slip stitch like this. So we are still working on our current rectangle, but we are linking it in to the previous rectangle, and that is the join as you go method. So the last row of your rectangle is used to connect it to the previous rectangle. Of course, this time we are doing just the one side because that's all we have at the moment. But in a moment we will be doing 2 sides because, of course, when we are working on that second row. So I will be back to show you how to do that. When you get to the top here, you do half your corner, so 3 double crochets and 1 chain. Then you link into the chain space, do your slip stitch, and then a chain, and continue your corner on the other rectangle. And of course, because we've now started in this location, all we have to do is 1 more cluster and we close the round. So now I will attach a 3rd rectangle to this little bit here in exactly the same way, and I will be then ready to start the second row. So then for the first rectangle of the second row, I chose another color, and I am going to attach that one, of course, to the base of that first rectangle, and only, of course, on one side. And now we are ready for the next rectangle, where we will be doing 2 sides to start with and then 2 sides to attach. And of course, attaching is the same. I'm just going to show you how to deal with the corner. So I've made it all along the long side here. Now I am here at the corner. I've done my half corner, so 3 double crochets and a chain. And now I'm going to have to choose where to do my slip stitch. And while I did my slip stitch here into this rectangle, I could have done it into this one here, which I normally do, and I don't know why I did that, but I just wanted to try, I guess. So I do like going diagonally here. So I will be doing, with the next squares, I will be going into that one with this one, and then this one go into this one here. And I just wanted to try it, not going diagonally, and I just don't have the feeling that it sort of, you know, pulls itself together as much as it normally does. So, you know, it was worth a try and a lesson learned. So I will go back to doing those diagonally. But I did this one diagonally, so I guess that's okay. So there we go. And now we continue. This has given you all the information now to be able to continue putting together your blanket, and so I will see you now ready for the border. And here are my 9 rectangles joined. Now I do like the size of this blanket, so I am going to be working on the border in the next video. If you want to, you can of course make this blanket bigger by making more rectangles, or indeed making the border bigger, and that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm going to be doing quite a few rows of border, so it enlarges my blanket slightly. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!